Taurus, hello, welcome. My name is Tina. We're here today to do your weekly reading. Today's reading, the intention is set for love, but we'll let the cards be in charge. If they take us somewhere else, we'll go with it. But we are going to start off by pulling a love message. So let's dive in. Please show me one message that would be most beneficial for Taurus. This is for August 25th through the 31st, 2024. All right. Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Patience. Something I have very, very little of most of the time. All right, let's dive into the tarot. As usual, this is for the collective of Taurus. That means we're hitting a very wide audience, and it is impossible to tap into everybody's story and energy. If the reading doesn't seem to click, don't try to force it. Just leave it behind for someone else that it does work for. And that is what personal readings are for. So I have 1 week left on my special that I'm running for personal readings, and that coupon code is in the description if you want to take advantage. All right, let's dive in. Please show me the energy surrounding love for Taurus for this coming week, please. All right, let's take a peek-see at these cards before we pull more. The Moon, mysterious. The Lovers. Okay, starting off with 2 major arcana and the 3 of Wands. Great. Okay, so whenever I see in a reading like this, with just, weekly reading, not I don't pull massive numbers of cards. I don't do it for any. Some readings I have more cards than others, but I feel like it dilutes. You can get any results you want the more cards you pull out, so I keep it scant. As scant as possible, you get more, I feel like a more honest reading that way. Just my person, different strokes for different folks. Everybody should read the way they intuitively feel. But the reason I tell you that is because in a reading like this, we're going to pull 6 cards. When we start getting multiple major arcana, I look at it, hey, something meaningful is happening this week. So the Moon. The Moon is mysterious. It's kind of what has not been revealed yet. It can be a little secretive, kind of escapism as well. We have the Lovers here. Now, the Lovers can be the obvious thing of like a passionate relationship. It can also be a choice that you need to make in love. Now, here, the 3 of Wands. I love the 3 of Wands. It's great. It's looking out onto the horizon, waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe that's where you need a little patience. Something good's coming in for you. Your next step with that is expanding your world and taking action. Let's pull 3 more cards. Okay, Taurus, the bottom of the deck. Oh, well, looky there. The 10 of Cups. Beautiful. That's the happily ever after card. So the bottom of the deck for me is the subtle undercurrent of energy. So I would say that's some pretty sweet energy to be in. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it relates. Judgment, another major arcana. Tower, another major arcana. And the 4 of Pentacles. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. What is happening here? Okay. Remember I said there's some big energy here. I'm actually not feeling like this is a negative tower. I think it's a positive tower. I want some of you to know that the first thing that popped into my head intuitively is a proposal. Is there a proposal online? Now, that's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. But you have maybe a surprise proposal with the tower and the moon. Again, that is for a small number of you. I don't want anybody freaking out watching. But remember, a tower is always a scary looking card, and it you know, it's not. I like towers. Towers are happen for you, not against you. And a lot of times, towers aren't even scary. The only thing that towers represent is that it's something unexpected and shocking. It shocks you. You weren't prepared for it a lot of times. Um, it can be the destruction of something, or it can just be like a shocking enlightenment that you're finding. It can be a liberation. So, Judgment card. 4 major arcana here. I just wanted to say that again. Isn't it funny too how I felt the need to explain to you when we just had these two how I feel about that, and then we pulled this big energy here. So Judgment, for me, it's the awakening card. It's the universe tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hello, time to wake up, time for some divine intervention here. A lot of times it pushes you into a new direction. It's the awakening. It can be also a card kind of resurrection, rejuvenation, all these things. Do we know what this is exactly? No. It might be different for all of you, but there is some sort of awakening happening here, a nudge from the universe saying, all right, this nudge. See, when the Judgment card is right next to this tower is happening for you. It's meant to happen, okay? Probably involving a choice in love. Now here, this is the most interesting thing here. You have the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of, it can be a little bit of a stubborn energy, not really willing to change or move. It's not always like, it can be, it's one of those cards that can go both kind of on the negative side or the positive card. It can be just being thrifty and resourceful and knowing your limits, and it can also like being stubborn and stingy and refusing to change your belief. It is interesting to me that, like, here, this is kind of the card before you take action. It's a little bit of that waiting, a little bit of that patient energy, waiting for your ships to come in. You've seen the possibilities, and you're just kind of waiting to take that next step. And this is a card of kind of being a little stuck. Well, we are definitely going to have to do some clarifiers here. I'm so curious, Taurus, what's happening here? I can also say, as much as a proposal this can also be you making the choice to leave a situation, because it can be here what you thought was your happily ever after really isn't, or you're looking off into the horizon of what you want it to be, and you know that what you're currently in isn't it. It could be that too. I'm just putting that out there since we do have a tower here. Okay. What shall we do? Well, you know what? Let's just start with the moon, because that's the thing that we don't know. We'll see if the cards are willing to tell us anything more about that. Please show us more about this moon. The sun. Well, look at that. We have the moon clarified by the sun. That means you will be getting illumination. Things will become illuminated here, okay? And whatever is not known now, it's leading to happier times. This is not a moon to be fearful of. You got the moon clarified by the sun. That means whatever is not revealed will be revealed soon. Let's just jump to the biggie here. Let's look at this tower. Please tell us more about the tower. What is this tower about? Three of Cups. This indicates to me that it's a happy tower. Three of Cups is joyful. It's joyful energy. It's coming together with people. So like I said, I think it's a happy tower, even if it is what I think for more of you, it would be something along the lines of maybe a proposal or choosing to go to then, realizing you need to go to the next step, something taking you by surprise, because we got this happy thing. But remember, for some people, leaving an unhappy situation is a happy thing, right? Okay. Yeah, my take on this is that you're looking out in the horizon. There's something big happening, starting to happen. It's either going to happen this week or it's the starting things, or it's the process is starting for you. And this is saying, just don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Open your mind. You have this Judgment card. That's the nudge from the universe. Okay. All right. Let's pull a couple cards of advice or guidance. Please show me 2 cards for Taurus, advice or guidance this coming week, please. Two of Swords. Temperance, which is patience. Patience. Okay. And balance. So I think when it comes to getting this as an advice or guidance card, don't get stuck in your head. It's kind of like, it's a little similar to this, I think, in this reading. It's 2 different kind of vibes of cards, but kind of similar in this reading. Don't get stuck in your head over a decision, a choice. Remember, the Lover's card is often a choice in love. See clearly. You need to pull the blindfold off and see clearly. Don't get caught in insecurity or in a standstill. Don't get in stuck energy, okay? Instead, fall into this temperance energy. And when you get, another major arcana in this reading, it's kind of dazzling to me. When you get the Judgment card with temperance, I mean, you have 2 angels here. Judgment and Temperance. They're the 2 angelic vibed cards. Temperance is about having patience. It's about taking that careful, balanced path, keeping your emotions in check, being even keeled, basically. So don't let the Tower overwhelm you. In other words, just be patient. Things will come together. You're going to get this sun. How exciting, Taurus. I would love it if you guys drop some comments of if this resonated, of what this is that it's going on in your life. I'm so curious. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you choose to subscribe to my channel, I would love that. Until next time, Taurus, thank you.